Templar is one of the 8 playable classes of AION 2. This is the main tank class of this game, using sword and shield as the main weapons. In today's video, you'll find out everything what we know so far about this class. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of AION 2 videos in the future. Here on my YouTube channel, I'm preparing lots of guides for new players, PvP-wise and PvE-wise, guilds, dungeons, raids, news and updates. Everything what you need to know from World of AION 2, you'll find it here on my YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch every day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in World of AION 2. But now let's focus on the main topic of this video, Templar class of AION 2. Right now in front of you, you can already see Templar in action. This is a short video preview from developers of this game during one of the live streams. Recently, we have got actually first ever reveal of gameplay of Templar in action. You can see here Templar using sword and shield as main weapons during gameplay of a dungeon called Fire Temple, one of the dungeons of AION 2. Obviously, Templar is the main tank of this game, same like in original AION. You can see here tanking abilities of this class are on very high level, defense abilities also. Regarding DPS, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. We are going to check skills and what we know so far about Templar. We are going to check information from FGT players who have played actually this class during different FGT testing phases on servers in Korea and Taiwan. You can see here Templar tanking most of the time. Very often a ranger here was taking aggro from Templar. That was a simple, you can see again, look at this here, a ranger taking aggro because a ranger is out DPSing a Templar and obviously taking aggro. Usually Templar have some taunting abilities, so you can keep aggro if you play Templar to keep aggro from the boss on you, because most definitely you're not going to have higher damage than other classes of AION 2. Looks like the Templar, again in AION 2, will be class with a lower amount of DPS output than other classes, which is kind of normal on one way. How is looking Templar in action? It's looking pretty decent. Regarding skill animations, you can see they're looking a little bit more modest than for other classes. However, you can see all the time moving while attacking. That is very important for any combat, specifically for MMORPG gaming genre, that you can move while you attack. This is how you recognize one of the high quality MMORPGs, which is AION 2 without any doubt. So you can see here Templar is moving while attacking all the time, and skill animations are looking pretty flashy, and combat is looking fast-paced and fluid, which is very important. Beside this footage, which you can see right now in front of you, there is another short video preview of Templar in action, showcasing main skills of Templar class. Let's check next video preview from NCSoft. So here we go. Let's go directly into the combat. This was a pull. This was a pull, obviously one of the most unique skills of this class. There is also multi-pull. You can pull few targets to yourself, not only one target. Let's check the combat. Let's see the combat. Okay, guys, this is looking very good. This is looking very good. So you can see that was shield, some kind of shield casting. Let's go. Target is locked. Here we go. Okay, lots of movement. Oh, lots of movement. That was nice. Wow, very bursty, very bursty. I mean, this is a tank class, so I doubt regarding damage output, this class will out-DPS Sorcerer, Ranger, Assassin, or Gladiator. However, this was looking very good. Beautiful stance of the character and very beautiful weapons. Like I said already on beginning of this video, this outfit, which this class currently is having, yeah, this is not something unique to Templar, because you would expect the Templar would have some kind of heavy armor. Don't worry about that too much. There is no any kind of restrictions regarding gear in AION 2, like in original AION. In original AION, there were restrictions which class can wear what type of the gear. Here in AION 2, any class, any gear. This is some kind of shield, protection. Obviously, this class will have very high defense. So this was looking very good, guys, regarding combat. Also, you can see, oh, this is nice zoom out. Very beautiful zoom out. So what I like about this game also, it is a real PC game, because on mobile devices, you can't do this. So this is very nice. Zoom out. You need to have available that you can zoom in and zoom out as much as you can. This is not the main thing about any good MMORPG, but definitely it's very important. Oh, look at this. That was looking really good. A little bit of showcasing skills. Developers of the game are here showcasing Templar. They have already, during this live stream, showcase first ever reveal of gameplay of Gladiator, Cleric, and also Sorcerer. You can check already those videos on my YouTube channel from yesterday and day before yesterday. I have videos about each one of these classes. Also, before launch of the game, I'm preparing dedicated videos about each class, including description of the skills. Oh, look at this. Guys, this is extendable weapon. This is extendable weapon. Do you see this? It's extending. Amazing. Why am I so excited when I see extendable weapons? I will tell you in a minute. Let's check first a little bit further skills. Okay. Moving all the time while attacking. Not moving now, but okay. Again, moving. Oh, this was nice. This was nice. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. For a melee class, that was looking very nice. So why I was so excited like 1 minute ago? Because of extendable weapons, it's confirmed in AION 2. This is extendable weapon. Look at this. How do I know that? It has special cuts on the weapon. What this means, if you are not from World of AION, just to explain, extendable weapons are special weapons, unique weapons, which are very hard to get. A purpose of extendable weapons is additional range. Extendable weapons are very important for melee classes because they are offering to you few more meters of the range, which is very important in PvP and even in PvE, but more in PvP, definitely. So for melee classes, that is very important. Developers of this game, NCSoft, they have confirmed to us, look at this. Yeah, this is definitely extendable weapon. I can see because specific the way it looks. So not only melee, but also range weapons should have extendable version. How will that work? I'm not sure, because in original game AION, we had extendable version of the weapons only for melee classes. That was logical. Why would range classes like Spirit Master, Sorcerer, or Ranger need extendable weapon? However, now in AION 2, we are going to have also extendable range weapons, which is kind of strange. How are they going to implement that? I'm not sure. In this short clip, you can see main skills of the Templar class. You can see here pull ability, which was also available in original AION, but here we have also here multi-pull. So you can pull few targets closer to you, not only one target. You can see obviously here some kind of shield. Without any doubt, like I said already, this is a tank class. Defense of this character will be on a high level. However, damage output probably will not be that on a high level. You can see again, single pull, and then we are going to have a few other pulls. Here we go, multi-pull. We have here 3 targets pulled in same direction towards your character. So Templar is looking like we would something to expect from one tanking class. Very similar. Look at this. It's very beautiful presentation of the armor, sword, and shield. Something very similar to Templar in original AION. Main weapon of this class is a sword and shield. No surprise here. And also it's important to say this is the only weapon which Templar can use in AION 2. In AION 2, developers had another idea regarding weapons and classes distribution. In AION 2, each class can use only one weapon, which is a big difference from original version of the game. New classes are coming also. Don't worry about that. I got you covered. I'm preparing dedicated video about what is waiting for us in the future regarding new classes. However, you can see this is the only video preview so far regarding Templar in action. Real actual gameplay of Templar. First ever reveal actually, which we have get from NCSoft. These 2 footages, these 2 videos, that is it. There is nothing more officially. This is it from NCSoft regarding gameplay of Templar class. Now let's check some skills and what were actually impressions of the players who have actually played this game for the first time during FGT tests on servers in Taiwan and Korea. As you can see here in front of you, there is not much impressions regarding Templar class. There is not much feedback, but let's check the feedback anyway. First feedback here is regarding Guardian. This is a Templar class. Has a shield raising ability similar to original game. an active skill that can be used indefinitely, but has a 15 to 20 seconds cooldown after being cancelled and reactivated, okay? While the shield is raised, the Guardian is invincible. That's kind of normal, okay? It's a tank, right? Certain mechanics can be achieved 0 damage by raising the shield, while others only reduce damage taken. That is also normal. If you use block ability from the shield, like in original AION, you are blocking only part of the damage, not completely. This is not evasion, this is block from the shield. Or you can use that skill while shield is raised, Guardian is basically immortal. None of the players share their experience with the Guardian class, so there is very little information available. However, we did get something interesting from NVIDIA event, which was up recently on servers in Korea. We can get a little bit additional feedback of Templar. Let's check that feedback right away. Here on AION 2 community Discord, I'll put link in the pinned comments below this video. You'll find this very interesting post from fellow graphics. Thank you, fellow, on this post, where we can see description of different classes, feedback from the players, also including feedback from Templar. Let's check it out. Role tank. Impressions: regular hits feel weak, but shield skills hit satisfyingly. Okay, so yeah, regular hits feel weak. That's kind of normal. Shield skills hit satisfyingly. So basically, shield skills feels good. Nothing surprising. It's a tank. Mechanics: multi-stage attacks, 50% chance for additional hits. Defensive stance increases ally aggro by 20%. Passive plus 50% aggro generation, non-random. Has both AoE and single target taunts. That is good. This is very important. You need to have taunt ability on Templar to keep aggro from the boss. In other situation, it can happen that sorcerer, ranger, assassin, somebody can take aggro from you when you are playing in a party, of course, and that is not good. So you need to have some kind of taunting abilities, and you can see here it's written that Templar have AoE and single target taunts. That is very important for tanking. Believe me when I say that, because I have take aggro from Templar in many situations in original AION just because I was out DPSing the tank. However, tank needs to use these taunt abilities. Slow movement, absolutely yes, comparing to other classes. However, you can still move while you attack. That is important to say. Bosses can hit for half HP with one skill. This is strange. This is strange. I don't know how is that possible that you are going to lose half of your HP with one skill. But okay, this is feedback from the players who have played Templar class during NVIDIA event recently on servers in Korea. So basically, this is everything what we have so far regarding feedback and skills of the Templar class. I know it's not much, but at least we have some gameplay footage. Gameplay footage which you can see right now in front of you, you get during one of the developers' live stream, and it's looking pretty decent. Like I said again, nothing what you wouldn't expect from Templar class, main tank of this game. Don't expect some high damage output. However, 1 versus 1 PvP, again, if this class is very highly geared, could be viable definitely for PvP, and you'll need the main tank of this game for some hard endgame content. Part of the content will be available for tanking for sure for a gladiator class. That's a story for another video. You can check already videos of this type for each class on my YouTube channel with all the gameplay footage, what we have get so far, and all the information we have so far about the skills. Check those videos on my YouTube channel. For today, you know everything what we know so far about Templar of AION 2. After release of the game, of course, I will play Templar class. You will see here on my YouTube channel guides regarding different kind of skills, not only regarding skills, how to gear up and best builds for Templar, PvP-wise and PvE-wise. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch every day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer, and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in world of AION 2. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another video.